Hello people, welcome to another video of Hunter Studios. This time around I want to show you the process of the installation and setup of the interface TACAM US1800. This awesome interface with 16 inputs and 16 outputs from TACAM. It's the new addition to my studio and I'm really happy with this product. And I want to show you the quick and easy setup here, also in Cubase, which is the program I use for recording. So first, here's my desktop. I'm going to put the CD here in my CPU, and we're going to begin the installation process. So I just put the CD in the CD-ROM slot, and okay, the first thing, it appears this window. We click on Auto Run, and in this window you click on Install Driver. Okay, you choose here the language of your liking, for example English. You install the driver, and here you have to read the license agreement. If you read it, or if you don't, you have to click in I accept the agreement in order to follow with the installation. So I recommend, before clicking install, that you have the interface ready, plugged to the power, and also that you have the USB cable ready, because it will ask you to connect the USB cable to the computer during the installation process. So I have the interface ready. I'm going to click on install here, and it's installing the other drivers. There it says that you plug the USB cable to the computer. Okay, now it's installing the drivers. The interface should be turn on. So let's just wait a little bit. Okay, so here it says that the interface was installed correctly, the driver. Then it appears this message to reboot the computer. Just click on reboot now, and it will finish the installation. So I'm going to click on reboot and see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, now my computer has rebooted, and okay, now my computer, it's on again. Here's my desktop. You have to go to the menu here, programs, to check if the interface was installed correctly. So you go to the TACAM folder here, and here's the control panel. It means that it was installed correctly. So if you click on it, this is the main control panel of your interface. This one is going to give you control inside your DAW. So you have here the option to change the latency. Remember that highest latency gives you more CPU power, but if you record with highest latency, it will be a delay from the sound that you record and the sound that you hear out of your speakers of your headphones. So if you want to record, you can choose normal latency, low or lowest latency to record. It's going to give you less CPU power, but you can record in real time. And when you are using plugins or mixing or anything, you have to choose a higher latency, highest, or this one. Okay, so exit this. I'm going to open up Cubase 5 here, and let's see how this is being set up in the DAW. Okay, so it's opening Cubase. I'm going to create a new project here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do inside Cubase is going to devices here, devices configuration. I have it in Spanish, but in English it's like configuration devices or something like that. So click here, then click here. It's going to take you to this window. I have here installed ASIO for all. That's the interface that I have right now. So I'm going to choose US 1800, which is the one we have right now. So would you like to switch from ASIO controller? So yeah, and here you have the control panel we saw before. So you just leave it here at normal latency. Exit. Here you have the 16 inputs and 4 outputs on your interface. Okay, and after this we're going to click F4 on our keyboard, and you have several options here. In the inputs tab, which is this one, you're going to click on add bus, and here you are going to choose the number of channels you want to choose from your interface. For example, I want the 16 channels, 16, and if you want mono or stereo, you can choose either one or another. So let's, for example, choose mono. Click on yes or accept, and now the 16 inputs are here. When you create, let's say, for example, one track, mono track, you are going to choose here. Here's the output, stereo out, which is the main bus here at Cubase, this one. In the mono in, you are going to choose one of the 16 inputs right there. So I'm going to plug the guitar right now to the interface on channel 9, which is an instrument channel. I'm going to press here on the interface that button that is right next to the input. Okay, I will show you in this video. I press the button, and now I connected headphones here on the interface. The mix knob, we're going to put it at the highest, which is computer, and you can pump up the volume of the phones, for example, which is the headphones. So right there, I don't have any signal here in my DAW, but if I click here on monitor, now we have a signal. Here on the interface you can adjust the gain. Yeah, so remember that it's better if you record at not much, a lot of gain, to avoid clipping. So if you click on record, there you go. So there you have it. I hope that this video worked for you in some way if you have purchased this interface. I hope that you enjoy it. It's a really cool interface. I already recorded some vocals and some instruments with this. I'm really happy with it. If you have any questions or any doubts, leave it in the comments below or send me an inbox. We're more than glad to help you out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be uploading several content about recording, mixing and mastering, several tutorials that I have for you, and I'm really excited to share with you. So thank you very much guys for your attention, and see you next time, right?